Here we go. Here we go. What's up, everybody? It's Bree. Say hey when you pop on. I am excited for this. So let me know that you're there. Oh, I just got an email to myself that I'm live. Hello, hello. We are live and rocking and rolling. So tonight is really exciting. I have some pretty big news. If you are here because of the title of this intrigued you, I'm going to encourage you to stay on until the very end. Hello, hello. Some of you I can't see, it just says Facebook user, but hello everyone that is out there saying hey on the line. But if the title of this intrigued you, stay on till the very end because I'm actually going to talk about a new opportunity for anyone who wants to come on and partner and have something outside of a health and wellness business. Okay, I'm just gonna say that for now. I'll give you details at the end. But first and foremost, I want to talk to you about what has been going on and where we are going from here. Okay, so that's what we're gonna talk about right now, right here. And first of all, the summer. The summer has been, I would venture to say, actually even from the spring, as soon as it turned, 75, 70 here in Texas, in the spring through our entire summer, you guys, we have literally lived it up. If you've been able to follow along in our stories or on Facebook, it's been an amazing year. And we're back in the saddle now. Really, I don't know if you saw the other day, but back to the drawing board for business. And I told people, I was about 50% throttle there. Hello, Miss Liz and Miss Melissa. Hello, Miss Jacqueline. While I was working out of the country, right? So we were in Mexico for a while. We were in Galveston. That's not out of the country, but we did a lot. We went to Mexico twice between March and August. So actually, Clay and I have been 3 times. We brought the kids twice. So we've been just traveling and enjoying life. And I said this the other night, but 100% of that, I never felt like I neglected my business or my family, which was pretty rewarding. I thought that was, yes, traveling is literally my favorite thing to do. I'm actually going to even head to Galveston tomorrow for my parents are down there. So it's an excuse to get away, right? So, it's really hard to keep me away from the beach. And so I'm going to go do that. But, the beauty of this business is that we get to do that. The bottom line, black and white, if we had never said yes to this opportunity, our lives would not look like this, right? We wouldn't have these opportunities to take our kids on these vacations and to make these memories. So that, to me, is one of those reflection points, like just sitting back and like, holy crap, this is the life. And it's all because of this industry. So needless to say, our last event was a company event. We extended for an additional 5 days. And when I came back, when I tell you I have a fire in my belly, unlike I have felt if ever, because of those realizations that, man, Bree, I need to get out there and I need to help more people create this type of freedom. If you agree, give me yes in the comments. If you want to live on your terms and you want help creating freedom within your life, because I believe that's the life we were meant to. We were born to live, and so again, coming back to the drawing board and ready to do something big, ready to do something. Whenever I started with Chernont 2.5 years ago, I said, this is the largest thing I've ever had my hands on. And I said back then that, mark my words, I will make more than I ever have in this industry. I will help more people than I ever have in this industry. I will help create more 6- and 7-figure earners within my organization than I have ever done in this industry, and we will set records and break records time and time again. And that's exactly what we've done over the last 2 years. And I know I see a few of you who are my teammates in here who have been along for this journey over the last few years, and you can attest to it that 100% that is exactly what we have been doing over the last 2 years. And so again, with this fire lit in my belly, I just had a lot of time to reflect on what we've already done and what there's to still be done. And you know, a lot of people will tell you, oh, my company is different, comp plans are different, all of these things. And it's almost become this cliche that everyone is different. But I started to think of why. Why is Tranont different, right? So I'm going to get into that here a little bit in a second. We also have some exciting news that we have officially, we've been in pre-launch a little bit. We have officially launched in Canada and in the UK this year. And something that's very exciting about that, you guys, is there is literally zero zip zilch enrollment fee right now. And there are a couple of promotional things going on in the UK. There's a £4,000 bonus. I'll give you details in a second because I did bring a little cheat sheet. I get into all of that. But looking at Tranont as a whole, and I was on a few Zooms today, a few lives today, and also some one-on-ones with people who are looking into the business. And I will tell you that thing keeps coming to my mind, like, why is this different? How can I put that into words where it's not just that cliche, oh, this is different, trust me. And again, just some reflecting on what we've already done. And part of that is we have people who have never been in network marketing, who are building bigger business than they ever have in their lives, out earning their spouses and all of these things. We have people who have never been able to find success, never been able to find their footing, never been able to find the ground in the industry, who are able to do it here. I think that sets us apart from at least where I've been, right? We have top leaders from across the entire industry who are coming to Tranont. Now, I want to kind of talk a little bit more about that and why that specifically is really, really special. Not just because we have multi-million-dollar earners from this company, that company, that company, who are leaving those paychecks to come here and start over, okay? Not just because of that. And when I tell you this, you guys, I'm not just talking about myself. I'm talking about multiple seven-figure earners who are leaving, who have left, are leaving places to come here because they know that they can bring people here to succeed. And that's what it's all about. I mean, raise your hand, amen. Like, do you want to succeed? And this is the vehicle to do it. Not only do we have the products are key to this. None of it would work if we didn't have tens of thousands of testimonies. None of this would work if the products weren't truly changing people's lives. So that was the first thing that brought me here, right? And many of the people that I work with was a product experience. And I think that that's crucial. I think that that's crucial because, and that's one of my number one things. When I'm talking to a leader, I'm going to get product in their hands ASAP, because I want them to have an experience. When I'm talking to someone who wants to come in, I'm going to get the products in your hands so you can get your experience and then decide if you want to do this business. Because, you know, far too often we are seeing the new best thing, the next thing that's going to make you lose 800 pounds or get rid of all of your problems in life. And it's coming, and people haven't even actually even tried a product, or the product isn't even available, right? And so for one, I want you, whether you're in my organization, looking to join the organization, or just on here to be a little nosy to see what's actually going on, to understand that I would never promote a product that I have not physically tried and believe in. Those are two very important things, not only to me, but to my integrity, I believe. Don't you think that it stands on your integrity if you're promoting something and have never tried it? And so those are two things that are really big for me. And that's where, even when I first tried our whole flower fluid and I got results within the first 5 to 10 minutes, I still in my head go, I don't know about this. I feel like I'm tricking myself. I'm wanting to believe it. I'm wanting this to work, until I shared it with someone I absolutely love, my dad, and changed his quality of life. And then I said, okay, I'm taking a closer look. Let's look into this entire business, right? And the fact that, here's what I love too. We're just now moving into this huge global expansion. We're just now moving into these different markets. So the opportunity for that is huge. And you should understand this. Our company has been around for 9 years, and we have been debt-free for 9 years. That's huge. Because the opportunity as it stands today, what you're looking at right now is the fact that there is a solid foundation. We are privately held. We are not publicly traded. We do not have to run by a board to see if we want to make certain changes. We do not have to we don't have to, a board, let's be real. The people on Wall Street or the big conglomerates, they're not looking out for Bree Richardson. They're not looking out for Liz Bretz. They're not looking out for Jen Winterhall. They're looking out for themselves in a bottom line, okay? And sure, yes, you could say corporate's a business. Yeah, absolutely, it is a business. But you know what? They care about me. I get to go and my son's throwing football with the founders on the beach, sitting on a yacht. It wasn't a yacht, a catamaran, in the driver's seat with one of our owners. Right? Those are the people who are making the decisions in my company, and these are all things that make us absolutely 100% different. Okay. And when you have the leadership that comes from decades of experience, you guys, I'm talking legends in the industry as a whole are here, and more are coming here. Okay. And when you have that, not only does that speak volumes about the opportunity and the products that we have and the attraction that we have to big name leaders, but think about what that does for your training as an associate. Why do you think people who have never been successful in network marketing can come here and be successful? Because it's not cookie cutter training, because it's not stuff that you've already heard. In fact, some people, this is another huge one, Mr. Joy Kittle, amazing human, came in just a couple of months ago, went straight to our Emerald position, is rocking it out, and she does a blitz last week. It's a lead generation thing. So it helps you get leads without talking to your mama and your papa. Anyone want to get leads outside of your immediate family? And here's the reality. I teach, preach, coach this. I have for years, that if we only, because some people will say, well, Bree, I just don't know that many people, or I don't want to talk to my family about this, or, I only have 100 friends on Facebook. How would I ever be successful working a social media business? Or maybe I'm not even on Facebook and I want to do it in person. Is that possible? Yeah, Turnaut became a $50 million company face-to-face without social media, okay? And so this training that was put on, it was a 5-day training, and anyone in our team had access to it. And so I wrote them down here so that I would give you exact numbers. But this training that was put on, I'm saying 5 days over and over again because I'm mind blown what happened in 5 days. And there were a few thousand associates in the training. And again, they did not pay extra. They are associates. It was open to all of them. But this is a type of training you would pay hundreds of dollars from the gurus. The gurus are here, and we're training the training that you would be paying other people for. Okay, so this 5-day training, we do have a reporting system where you can report your leads, your leads, your customers, your orders, your reorders, your associates, and so about 200 some odd associates actually were reporting their numbers, right? And in 5 days. 5 days of this training. This is the caliber of it, right? 31,847 new leads, adding to whatever people already had. 31,847 because we taught that. 178 new customers because it was taught in that training. 177 reorders from people who are not currently on subscription because they were taught how to follow up correctly to get results. 24 new associates within this 5-day training. If you're in that training, you loved it. I see Miss Tina Danley on here. Throw it in the comments. This is why it's different. Are the products different? Yeah. They're clean. They're good for you. You can trust them. Tens of thousands of testimonies. Is the comp plan different? Yeah. There's no breakaway whatsoever, ever, ever, ever. There's spillover. You can actually help other people build and get paid. You don't even have to build on the team side if you don't want to. You can get paid up to 50% commission if all you want to do is share products. That's why it's different. But the caliber of leadership that you will find here, coupled with the products, the comp plan, and the systems, are what make us really, 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 really different. Not even just kind of different, right? So when people say we're different, I would challenge you to ask them if they're getting these kind of results in their personal business. Because these results are in our personal business. And we can help you get them too. Okay? So in case you were sitting and you've been watching and you've had doubts in yourself thinking, can you be successful? As long as you're willing to be coachable. If you are coachable and you lock arms with me, you literally will be unstoppable. Okay? Teachable, coachable, unstoppable, period, dot, end of story. No ifs, ands, or buts. Okay? So I wanted to point that out because that's been on my heart as we've been back. I'm like, we are so different. And I can't just come on live and say we're different. I have to show you how. I have to give you that social proof. And there it is. And I will tell you, we will continue to track all of these things that I have shared with you in the continued trainings that we're doing. Guys, we're moving into Black Friday. We are moving into, you're like, whoa, slow down, breathe out the holidays. Yeah, it's happening. And if you want to capitalize on literally the biggest month of the year, remember those records that we've been breaking? I'm here to tell you right now, without a doubt in my mind, November will be the largest month in company history. If you like to break records, now's the get on time point so that you can be a part of that, because it doesn't all just happen in November. It happens leading up to November, and then we explode, right? It is getting your feet sturdy in the ground so that you can capitalize on everything that you are going to be taught. You want a Black Friday training? Listen, we did one last year. We're gonna 10x those results, even more than 10x, honestly. Our business has grown so much. We're going to do that again this year and get these kind of results in this kind of time. So I wanted to run by you guys. That's what I am so passionate on. If you are at all looking for an opportunity to earn extra money, the reality of it is this, guys. We went through some really terrible stuff in 2020. Our organization was still breaking records. That's when we began to break records, in fact, because people needed an extra opportunity because their reliable situation started to fall apart. And if we want to be really real, we can still look at our economy. It's not trending up, and that's a scary position. So many people are hurting right now that could be saved. And yes, I do say saved. This could save you. I have had that message in my inbox multiple times, whether it's through the products, because that's also a thing, but also through the opportunity to earn money. There are so many people who need to be saved that all they do need is to be offered an opportunity. Again, my friend Tina Joy Carroll, she was saying the other night that she was working for like $9 an hour at Home Depot, and she was actually hurt that why didn't anyone back then offer her something like this? Because it changed her life. It changed her life. And that could be the story for you, Jacqueline Wilson, right there, that this saved her family, right? And look at her profile picture. I mean, the products are pretty stinking amazing too, right? So I want to share with you guys a couple of things. One, I'm going to share the promotions that we have going on right now this month. In the US, okay, I'm going to go by market because there are a few different things going on. In the US, our 10 and 3 bonus is on the table. You can earn up to 50% commission. You can, we have what we call launch bonuses. So every time you have a business referral, so bring someone into the business, you will get $100, $200, or $300 from that. We also have two special enrollment packs that are happening this month that don't normally happen. We always have silver, gold, and platinum. This month we have 2 bonus packs, okay, where you can come in and start a business for cheaper. We're trying to help people. If you need a sign, if you are worried about where your next mortgage is coming to come from, or what's going to happen in your job, or what's happening with the economy, if you need help, we have 2 packages right now that will get you in at a lower price point. It will put products in your hand. It will put a business on instant for you. Okay, so there's 2 packages about that. If you want to know more, just message me. You can comment, but I'll just be honest, a lot of the times I don't see all of the comments because the notifications on Facebook are insane. Message me if you want to see those 2 packs, okay? And then we still have our silver, gold, and platinum as well. The 10 and 3 bonus is on the table. You can get your commissions plus your launch bonuses. And then when you do 10 customers and 3 associates within your first 30 days. So this is going to go into next month. It will not end this month. Your first full 30 days of business, you can earn an additional $1,000 bonus on top of your commissions, on top of your base pay, on top of your launch bonuses, on top of your Trailblazers, on top of your Jeep, on top. You can layer, grab all the streams, whatever ones you want to go for. Again, if you don't want to build on that side of the business, you can earn up to 50% commission, simply sharing some liquid collagen or any of the other products that we carry. I am going to use cheat sheets for Canada right here on my phone. So we're going to go Canada. Okay. In Canada, the 10 and 3 promotion is also running in Canada. So that is huge. Again, that 10 customers, 3 associates, $1,000 bonus. Canada, 50% commission from the get. 50% commission right off the bat. Miss Jacqueline Wilson representing Canada down there. Top Ruby leader. I see you flying that flag. So 50% commission right off the get. Okay. And zero. You guys, this is our first month we're officially open in Canada. 0 enrollment in Canada. 50% commission. 10 and 3 bonus. All available to all of our Canadians. And an opportunity to get in the first month that we're actually even live in Canada. Okay. And I don't like this word, if I'm being honest, ground floor opportunity, because it's so thrown around. And actually a ground floor opportunity with a new company who doesn't have product and hasn't launched, or even just launched and is only 2 months in, that's a risk. All business is risk, but that's like a red flag risk. That's a high risk. You get the opportunity to be the first to bring this to your network in the Canadian market. You can also build in the US and the UK and India as well. But you get to be the first to bring this to your network. But it's a $200 million company with a firm foundation that's completely debt-free, run by real humans. With leadership that you will not get. You will not get the type of leadership. It's not just one person who has been an amazing leader somewhere, or is worked their way to the top of the Chenault comp plan and they're just an amazing leader. I'm telling you, legacy leadership inside of our organization that will bring you to a new level in your business. And if for nothing else, it will bring you to a new level in your life. Okay? So that's going on in Canada right now. And here's the thing, the way that we build, positioning is rewarding. So if you go in and you claim a position inside of the comp plan, you can benefit from what we call spillover. You can have people placed in your organization. No, it is not a binary. You would not find me in a binary. It's not a binary, but we do have spillover, and we do not have any zip, zero, zilch breakaway. There are 0 circumstances. And here's the thing, I was actually looking at joining a different company before I found Trinant. And it was kind of one of the smoke and mirrors things. They told me that you could build as far deep as you want to in your lines, but the reality was if you had too many leaders, which that's the whole point here is I want to build as many leaders as humanly possible. If you had too many in one line, it would break. There is no breakaway here, okay? And here's what I want to interject this little piece is we're building a new line of business right now. Right now, as it stands, we are building a new line of business. And we will, mark my words, build 6 and 7 figure earners in this new line. We will. Okay? My question is, do you want it to be you? If you want to build a 6 or 7 figure business, put in the comments, which one? 6 or 7? You get to decide. We will help build 6 and 7 figure earners. I will tell you that my personal goal is over the next 5 years, I want to build an organization where we have a minimum of $10 million earners inside of our organization. Okay? That is my goal over the next 5 years. Will you be one? And I want to be very clear, I'm not messing around. Everything that I told you we would do 2.5 years ago when I made the biggest move in my career coming to Trinant, everything that I told you we would do, we have done. I'm telling you right now, November will be the biggest month in company history. I will make sure of it, right? Do you want to be a part of it? In the next 5 years, we will build multiple 6 and 7 figure earners inside of our organization. Do you want to be one? Now, it doesn't come from just signing up. I want to be very clear. It comes from getting in and plugging in and doing the work, even in the hard times. I did a training while we were in Tulum about chickens and eagles. Chickens are the ones that come in and peck around and they say they want it. And then as soon as you toss them up and give them the training and say, let's fly, they don't show up. Or it gets hard and they have an excuse. Eagles are who comes into this business and come hell or high water, they're going to figure it out. They're going to plug in, they're going to show up, and they're going to be their word. And they're going to stay consistent. Because again, if you're teachable, coachable, and lock arms with us, you will literally be unstoppable. One stinking decision changed my life. One. And that was just to get involved in network marketing. And what's funny about that is that as a child growing up, I was always told the same things that everyone always hears. That's a scam. It's a pyramid. You never pay for anything that's supposed to pay you. That's because they weren't entrepreneurs. Any entrepreneur is going to have to put forth some money if they want to get paid. The reality is the opportunity is here, and I'm living proof. These people in the comments are living proof of this opportunity because they're plugged in, they're showing up, and they're being their word. Because they have a drive and a desire that come hell or high water, they will be a 6 or 7 figure earner inside of our organization. Do you want it to be you? Okay. All right. Moving on. Let's get to this. 3 signups. Yep. Trinant UK. First of all, our one of our founders and our VP of sales, Mr. Craig Cotter, who is he was a top leader somewhere, came to Trinant, built an amazing business, and then was recruited over to corporate. He is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Like, you've never seen a collaboration. I've never seen a collaboration between the field and corporate. And I will tell you, he is the soul of that. Okay, phenomenal. Him and Mr. Lauren Berry will be in the UK September 3rd at Mercure Manchester Piccadilly. I'll get you the details if you want to go. If you're in the UK, drop UK, but really get in my inbox. That's where I'm going to see it fastest, just being, Angela Dunn, yes, queen, same here. Hold on. Already 6 figure. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, I guess is that Angela? assuming that was Angela that said that. It just says Facebook user on my end. But yes, amazing. I saw another post that one of our associates hit 6 figures again this year. So it's just, yes, this is, proof is in the pudding. Okay. So there is an event going on at the UK September 3rd. If you're in the UK and you want to go, or you know someone in the UK who wants to go, just ask me. I'll give you all the details. It's free to sign up, I believe. We have a new product launch in the UK happening right now. That is our optimized product. You can only get it as an associate, I believe, right now. Here's good stuff. Meat and potatoes. Okay. Hello, Miss Angela. Anyone in the UK, when you sign up in August, free enrollment, if you sign up in August and get to the Ruby position before the end of October, side note, the earlier you sign up, the more time you'll have, right? If you sign up tonight, you'll have more days until the end of October. If you wait till the end of the month, you'll have less days. So sign up and achieve Ruby. Ruby is a 10K position. If you're a Ruby, type Ruby in the comments. There are a Ruby or higher. Type in the comments. So it's a 10K position, meaning your whole group. When we talk about group volume, it's all of your associates, all of your associate customers, all of your personal orders, and all of your customer orders count towards group volume. Okay, in our tree of 3. And so when you hit the Ruby position by the end of October, you're getting a 4,000 pound bonus. People, when you hit Ruby by the end of October, by the way, I don't know what it is in pounds, but the Ruby position pays 1,500 US. So you'd be putting this 4,000 pound bonus on top of that by hitting Ruby before the end of October if you join in August. Time's ticking. We are on the latter end of the month, friends. So this is crucial. If you know someone in the UK, tag them below so they don't miss it. That is one of those things. Be the person who shares it so that whoever needs to see it can. Because it really sucked to come in September 1st and then not have known about this, today. So, okay. So that is the huge promotion that's going on there. Free signups in the UK this month only. There are a few different bundles to choose from. Our collagen and our digestive enzymes are 2 of the bundles you can choose from. You guys, so the digestive enzymes are close to my heart because, well, 1, it helps me lose weight, but 2, with gut issues, was born with them, life changer. But I'm going to tell you, collagen is our #1 seller. You could run an entire liquid collagen business and have wild, massive 6-7 figure success. So keep that in mind. But there are bundles available to purchase so you can get the products in your hand as well. But the enrollment is absolutely free. So there is that. Okay, so those were those announcements, right? All of that happening. And when I tell you new opportunity, it's because there are new markets open. There is a new fire in my belly, and I'm building a new line of business, and I'm looking for some new 6- and 7-figure earners. Okay? And the greatest part to all of that is everything that I'm doing now will benefit everyone who is in my organization currently. Yay! Win-win, free for all. Okay, the last thing I want to talk about, actually I should not have closed my phone. That was a bad idea because I want to talk about an opportunity outside of the health and wellness space. This is actually in the wealth arena, okay? Now, we are adding to our book of business an opportunity where you can get paid for referrals, basically. And it's for insurance referrals. Thank you, Ms. Jess. You're so sweet. And so here we go. Fold it up. This one's pretty quick to talk about. If you're interested in an opportunity of running a business where you basically go out and you have a leads form and you collect qualified leads, all right? This is how this works. You collect qualified leads. Basically, it's between you and the insurance company, okay? So if you come in and you have, and here's the thing, you can do this on TikTok. You can do this on TikTok. You can do this on social. You can do it by setting appointments. There's so many ways to do this, but you can earn anywhere between $50 and $200 per lead. Okay, per qualified lead. And so what you do, again, it's literally strictly a referral based business. You are just going out, finding qualified leads, turning their information into the corporate office. And whenever they will set the appointments with the people, they will go through the information. You don't have to know a single thing about insurance. You do not have a license. You do not have to have a license either. Okay? You do not have to have a license. None of this stuff. You can actually get referral bonuses up to $200 per referral for doing this. So if you're looking at the health and wellness space and you're like, I just don't know if I want to talk about collagen, or maybe you're like, yeah, I want to talk about collagen, but shoot, if I get paid that kind of money for $50 per referral, qualified lead, then yeah, like, let me do that. Okay, this is something you can do in addition to it as well. So that's another opportunity that is on the table right now as it sits today. If you want more information on that, again, fastest way to success is my inbox. That's pretty much the truth. I like literally just, I'm like, fastest way to success, yeah, get in my inbox. And that means you can get started faster. I can help you faster. You can earn faster. I will end with this, you guys. I got off of one of my calls tonight, and it's someone who I've known for literally over a decade, and she's been watching from the beginning of this, and she was very vulnerable and said, you know what, it's the problem, the thing where I went wrong was I waited until I needed this opportunity. Like I said, what's going on in the world right now is so unpredictable. She waited until she needed this opportunity. And is it too late? No. She still has the opportunity to get in, get started, and get going. But man, wouldn't it be amazing to have that fallback, that extra money already coming in, that foundation already set, the business already, the logs already starting to be built. Do not wait until you need it. Okay? I say this every single time. If you have a desire, a passion, a drive, a place in your heart whatsoever to help other people in their health or in their wealth, there is a seat at this table for you. All you have to do is get the information and make an educated decision. That's all I'm going to ask you to do. Get the information with presentations Monday through Thursday live. I can get you into my group called The Wealth Supply. It is not for current associates, but anyone who would like more information on the business, you can get into the group called The Wealth Supply, and you can watch a replay of one I did previously. I will do another live one next week. I can't remember what day I'm doing it. Probably Wednesday, but I'll do another live one next week. But I'm going to tell you why wait till then. Instead of waiting to see it next week, get enrolled now. Get your position in the compensation plan. Don't forget, I'm building a new line of business. Get your position inside the comp plan, and then get your guests on to the presentation next week. So here's the thing. It's as simple as this. You don't have to be a business expert. You don't have to be a product expert. I'm going to do that work for you. I will teach you how to invite. You put people in front of the information. Let them make an educated decision. That's literally what this is about. And then every time you have a testimony, your customers have a testimony, someone in our organization does, you share. The same way you do about your new pair of shoes or your kids going to school or just sharing on social media. I'm going to teach you how to expand your network into something that looks like 31,000, almost 32. Let's just round it up. It's 31,847, 32,000 new leads in 5 days without going to mom and pop, without borrowing from Aunt Sandy. Okay? That's why we're different. If you have any questions whatsoever, again, fastest way to success is my inbox. I look forward to talking to you, speaking with you, but better than anything else, I look forward to succeeding with you. So thank you guys for popping on, spending some time with me tonight. Good night, and God bless. We'll talk soon.